Hello, friends. I'm just gonna go through my process. So normally when I find items to sell, I will hang them up. I've pretty much converted my living room into a workspace, and then I will steam them, make sure that they look good for picture taking. And because you never want to photograph crushed clothes, it doesn't look good, you know. So make sure that your clothes look good on a hanger, and to do that, I steam them. I also make sure that they are buttoned, and then I'll take pictures. So I'm going to steam while we just have a conversation. I'll just talk a little bit about how I came to name my closet Carlin's Closet. When you think about a closet, it's where we keep a lot of stuff. So I can only speak for myself. I have my clothes. I have my top shelf has all the stuff that I wear on a day-to-day basis. I just noticed I have I have a lighting, so it kind of exaggerates and it kind of spots. Which another reason why I like taking pictures with your ring light is because when the light hits the fabric, any kind of imperfection, any kind of stains, the ring light will show it. Um, Case in point, this little grease stain here. I mean, when I looked down this morning and put it on, I really didn't see it, but now that the light's on it, you could see it. So that's one of the things that I love. So sometimes I'll buy clothes and I'll think it's perfect and I'll put it up to take pictures, and the ring light will highlight some dirt or some stain or something like that, and then I oftentimes won't list it. So I love, if you don't have a ring light, maybe they come in different prices, different sizes on Amazon. So that's one thing that you may want to consider investing in. um, so I named my thing Carlin's Closet initially because I was thinking, well, a closet is where we keep a lot of stuff like shoes and bags and jewelry and clothes. And my closet has my workout clothes. And oftentimes, sometimes when my dog wants to hide, she goes into my closet. So it's kind of multifunctional when you think about a closet. And so I was thinking, I don't want you to think of this channel as just me talking about clothes. Sometimes I'll come in and talk about other stuff, maybe life, maybe in my other life. Well, no, in my day-to-day life, because I'm a healthcare professional. I worked for over 20 years with seniors, helping families find services for their loved ones, be it in a home care environment, in a facility environment. If they need hospice, I'll set them up with hospice services. And so I am it's actually the field that I really am passionate about is senior care, geriatric care, and it started out with my love for my grandparents. I just had a wonderful relationship with my grandparents, had great conversations with them, and I would also watch my mom, who was always a natural caretaker, and she would help. People would always come to her for advice. I watched her care for my grandmother when in her end of life days, and I was still young when her parents passed away. So my grandfather and my grandmother on my mother's side passed away when I was very young, but my father's parents passed away when I was a little older. I did not get to see them in their later years as much because I left home when I was 16. But I would always hear about their decline and things like that. So I have a passion for helping families, for helping seniors as they age and reach their end of life. So if anyone ever has any questions about that, right now what I do is I work in the field of intellectual and other disabilities. So I help, it's called support coordination. I don't know if it's called that throughout the nation, but I live in New Jersey, and in New Jersey it's called support coordination. So the state funds services, and I think the federal government does match that, but we, as an agency, we get to manage the funding for individuals who require services. And so we put the services together for them based on their needs and what they would like to do. And so, in terms of my own experience, I'm sort of broadly experienced with from I would say the spectrum of care from young to old. okay? I can help people from all aspects. I used to work as a when I was 18, trying to send myself to college. I worked in a daycare, and I went and got certified to help early childhood. So I am certified in early childhood. Well, that certification has expired, but the experience is still there. And senior citizens, and now people with intellectual disabilities. So yeah, I think healthcare in any arena is what I love to do. This is what I do as a side, like my hobby. It also helps with stress relief. I actually enjoy it. I find going out and shopping, I find steaming, I find packing and shipping to be highly therapeutic because I work so much with people who need services and who need help. This feels good because it actually allows my mind to just focus on something else. And I also, because I think at my DNA level, I was born to serve. I love serving people. I love helping people. This feels like a form of service in terms of, I'm not charging a lot for clothes that are really high quality clothes. But I also, the packing and shipping it off to people who I don't even know, I just enjoy it. So if you ever have any questions about what I do or reselling, please feel free to send me a message. I'd be more than happy to see what I can do. In the meantime, today what I'm doing, because today is pre-Thanksgiving, and I'm not doing much for Thanksgiving. I'm just probably going to cook a little stuff. My neighbor, my ex-neighbor, I've moved since, and she has moved, but we've remained friends. She has no children. She was never married. And my children are not coming home for Thanksgiving because they are in Minnesota. It wouldn't make sense to fly here for a couple of days. So we've decided to hang out for Thanksgiving. And we both agree that we don't really need to make a lot of food. So I'm actually just making turkey legs with, I love like kale and cabbage. I'm going to make that. And what else am I making? I'm making turkey legs. I'm making that. I'm making beans and rice. I'm Jamaican by birth. Been here since I was 16, but I was born in Jamaica. And so I don't eat a lot of culturally or ethnic type foods. As I get older, I don't enjoy eating like that anymore. But because it's Thanksgiving, I need to make something that I'm going to enjoy. I just noticed that I have this thing here. I have a mark on my chest because I recently had a colonoscopy, and of course they put the monitors on your chest, and my skin marks easily. Like I mean, it's so frustrating. But anyway, this thing, no matter how many times I scrub it, it's like it left a mark on my skin. It's not the tape, because that would have felt sticky. No, I've showered. It just marked me. Within an hour, it marked me. Got distracted. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm not making a lot of food. I am making beans and rice and turkey legs with some vegetables. So, all right, let's get to this, right? I'm just gonna show you guys what I do for just a little bit. Nobody wants to watch a long video with this stuff. I love this top. I already had gone through a video of showing you guys what. Okay, so let me just say, I have two steamers. I have a huge commercial type steamer that I keep downstairs. So this is a small handheld. I got this on Amazon. I got both on Amazon. But I keep this one upstairs just when I'm listing. It's easy. I could do a few pieces at a time, and I don't need a lot of big equipment in my living room. But the bigger one I have downstairs where I keep all my inventory, and I keep that because I fold my inventory and I push them and I pack them away. And then when it's time to ship them, I again will take it out and steam it and get all the stuff out of it, so that when I fold it, it looks new, and it looks, when they receive it, it looks, and I also put it in a plastic bag. I know it's very controversial. People don't like plastic. I hope my people reuse the plastic. Sometimes it's in tissue, but oftentimes I just want to sort of mimic, when you shop at a lot of big retail stores and you get your items you're getting you're getting it in a plastic bag, and it's just the excitement of opening it and seeing something new. And I somehow feel like I want to have my buyers experience that. So I will re-steam it, make sure I get all the stuff out of it, fold it in a, like they do in the stores, make sure it's folded nicely, and then I'll ship it. So I keep the big one. I mean, honestly, the big one would be better up here, but I just can't. I can't lug it. I don't want to, because if I have friends over, I have to take everything out of my living room just to have company, and it's just too much work. So the handheld, this brand is Magic Pro. This is Magic Pro. It's really good. I mean, it has the little thing here. It doesn't hold a lot of water, but it holds enough. It holds enough where I can steam, because, you know, I may photograph all of these today. I may not photograph all of these today. Sometimes I just steam and go. So this is perfect. All right, this video is now 11 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm trying to be more consistent. My content will probably be, you know, whatever I feel like talking about that day. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. It's cool. We're going to have fun. All right. Take care, everybody, and enjoy the holiday.